10 billion sacred spirit stones. Arrays demand spirit stones, and above the first-grade arrays, there are 6 more, the sacred arrays. Those work only with sacred spirit stones. But sacred spirit stone mines only exist in the sacred domain, in the hands of the clans there, not to mention their low number. This is the gift I was talking about. What? You thought it'd only be some spiritual beast wings? With that old coot's 9 serenities bag of fancy arrays and tricks, you'd stumble upon some monsters at some point, and with my little help, you can now survive them. Just work hard to help me. That's all the compensation I want. That's a sacred beast's boss for you. Everything he does in style. In addition to some of the world's spiritual treasures, including rare materials, there are 10 billion sacred spirit stones. Now, that's called glossing over the defects to take advantage of someone. I gave you a fortune, so you better do your own part and more. Senior, I will see this through, come what may. I will find the other danger zones and save seniors from impending doom. That's great. If there's nothing else, start right away. Young Sanzi will stay with me as I pour my all into teaching him. He's been out there for 300 years without a guide, unable to make use of his sacred beast's innate strength. What a shame. Chua Fan nodded, put Xiao in the ring, and patted Gu Santong's head before hopping on the bird's back. Gu Santong was downcast, pleading with Kunpeng. I want to send Dad off. Kunpeng nodded. Dad. Gu Santong perked up and jumped on the 3-headed crow as well. The 3-headed crow flapped away, taking them outside All Beast Mountain range. Who would have imagined I'd run into Thunder Phoenix's successor? Although a mere chick and soft, but very much capable of becoming a sacred beast. Now that I think about it, it might not be long before the 5 sacred beasts reassemble. At that time. Heavenly Emperor, the day we will settle our old score. In under an hour, the 2 arrived at the same spot they left from. Come on, young Sanzi, give me another hug. He glanced wearily at the 3-headed crow, then transmitted. Young Sanzi, listen, and don't talk. Alright? Don't take everything Kunpeng said as true. You need to keep your guard up. As he is the head of the 5 sacred beasts and you are the son of one, training by his side will be the best scenario for you. But he has a hidden agenda. Just now, he focused on the trivial instead of focusing on the bigger things. Not once did he mention his beef with the Heavenly Emperor. This only proves that there must be more to it than it looks. You have to be careful. Chua Fan put on a heavy expression making Gu Santong confused. You will be safe staying with him for now. He wants me to do something, and even if his intentions are bad, he won't act on them anytime soon. From our talk, I realized that he has a fatal weakness. He must not leave the All Beast Mountain range. He knew something happened to Qilin 3 centuries ago, yet he didn't leave the mountain to look for you. Besides, we've been through one danger zone already. The threat is there, but we only pushed through with luck. While Kunpeng has the power to break the zone and rescue his friends. Why is it that so many years have passed yet not once has he tried to? It goes to show that he can only hide in the All Beast Mountain range. Taking one step outside will spell disaster for him. If you notice anything out of place, anything at all, young Sanchi, you run like hell out of the All Beast Mountain range. Dad, you're the best. I'll be extra careful. Young master, we should go back. Young master. I thought it odd before, but now you really are the young master, Qilin. Dad, I am All Beast Mountain Range's young master, and that makes you the master. If anyone shafts you, just tell me, and I will set them straight. Good, now go. The crow was gone with one flap, cutting his heartfelt goodbye. Dad, even if you don't get bullied, come and see me more often. Young Sanzi, be careful. Chua Fan calmed down and flew for Windgaze City. 3 months later a flash streaked Windgaze City's skies announcing Chua Fan's arrival on Black Wind Mountain. Brother Chua, I thought something happened to you after what happened with the Emperor, that you were hounded on every side. Only when I met with Sister Schwanger did I realize it was all part of your grand plan. I could finally breathe easier. Elder Li, did you finish what I asked? Steward Chua, we were eager at first to get the materials, ingredients, and spirit stones you asked of us. But we are a new house, and the minds in our domain are few. And ever since you've been added to the top of the Empire's wanted list, those vassals stay clear of us, not wanting to have anything to do with this mess. So we dug a 1,000-mile-wide bunker like you told us to. Good. As long as the bunker is ready, it's fine. I've brought the rest. In a flash, Blackwind Mountain was overloaded with heaps of materials and ingredients as well as spirit stones. Now, follow my earlier plan and handle these, and then the land will soon be ours. The light was still on in the Imperial Palace's study. Mr. Sima, why do you think that rotten Huangpu Tianyuan is still so late in making his move? I even handed him the power over the 7 houses. Such perfect opportunities don't come cheap. Your Majesty, Lin Wuchang, is no fool. He asked for the Luo clan to gain an excuse for its expansion campaign. His delayed start, however, points at his site of the imperial capital. How can the regent estate start a war with a peaceful imperial capital? If anything, he'll wait for all his forces to be in place to respond to Zhuo Fan and your Majesty at the same time before beginning. Every one of those cunning old foxes is just standing by, watching. Zhuge Changfeng is doing it, and so is Lin Wuchang. The spark to ignite both the court and the nation can happen at any moment. However, no one wants to stick their neck out in fear of getting hunted by a third. Both conflicts have to happen at the same time. Out there, the civil war of the regent estate with Zhuo Fan is a battle of supremacy. But is my struggle here with Zhuge Changfeng any different? Just that this crafty geezer leaves me no opening to grab onto. The people will denounce me if I start attacking the Prime Minister without a good excuse. With how quiet it is in here, how can the war start outside? Your Majesty, Zhuge Changfeng, brought the Chuanrong with his authority, using the celebration as an excuse. He must be colluding with them. The event has passed, yet the delegation is still around. Your Majesty will soon get the best reason to cast them out. It won't be long before your Majesty will. The Emperor's violent coughing fit broke his speech. Your Majesty. It's fine, but my life is coming to an end. I can't hold on for long. An emperor is different from a cultivator. With so many affairs taking up my time, I have little time left for training and to increase my lifespan. Not even I can fight it. Yes, Mr. Sima is right. We have no time to lose. The only one suffering from dragging this out any longer will be me. An emperor, beset by court affairs and limited by time, still wants to fight with all he has to leave a peaceful and unified world, his legacy, for a successor. Your Majesty. Please take care of your body. The people may remember him for being weak and mock him for his incompetence, but only his men know the truth. He is just like the emperors of old, bold and powerful. Hear my edict. Divine Dragon Sima Hui, Fang Qiubai, and Shadow King are to set out for the regent estate and assist the estate lord, Huangpu Tianyuan, in capturing Zhuo Fan and the remaining members of the Luo clan. Set out at once. Your Majesty, the imperial capital is still in unrest. Who will protect you if we go? Please delay your order. It's fine. I am just giving them a chance to run amok. 3 dots flew out of the imperial capital, but the news spread like lightning. Prime Minister Zhuge, we've just got word that all experts around the emperor went after Zhuo Fans. The young master and imperial tutor wish to ask if we should act now. Haha, what act? You couldn't have enjoyed all that the imperial capital has to offer now with it being so large. Won't it be better to take a stroll around town, partake in the customs, and just live in the moment? Prime Minister Sir, Chuanrong warriors haven't come to watch the sunset. You know that. Of course I know. It is why I'm telling you to relax and do whatever. Don't fall into the old coot's trap. Prime Minister, Sir, is this all a trap? But I am certain the 2 divine dragons and the Shadow King have left. The Emperor is defenseless. How naive. No divine dragons around, and being defenseless are 2 different things. Don't be hasty, the old coot has come prepared. Tianyu is filled with cowards. Not acting even at such a golden time. What did you say? To give your young master and imperial tutor a message. For the next few days, stay calm. You can all die for all I care, but if you threaten the success of my plan over something trivial, you have another thing coming. Go back. Zhuge Changfeng barked. Old man, you've finally cast your net. But isn't using this bait a little dangerous? Or, is there something else you're hiding besides divine dragons and shadow kings? Meanwhile, in the second prince's brand new manner. Your Highness, you asked for me. Sir, Yu Ming, perfect timing. I've just heard a crucial piece of information. The Imperial Father's 2 divine dragons and the Shadow King went after Zhuo Fan. The Imperial Father is defenseless. Even a moron can see that this is a taunt. Only a dumbass like you will fall for it. Then again, if not for your dim-wittedness, I'd never get to play you like a fiddle. Second, Prince, I do not understand what you wish from me. Sir, you should understand the situation right now. Second Prince was jittery, flailing his arms around, but still couldn't quite get the nerve to say those few little not-so-innocent words. You know how the Holy Maiden judged me unfit to rule. Second Prince is too anxious. You're no believer to enter the stage, nor would you have let Yun Xuanji read Huangpu Qingtian's fate. And didn't Huangpu Qingtian, with his right to rule, get killed in the end? That is why I asked for you, sir, to help me rewrite fate. I want you to advise me on my next course of action. What's the next step? Of course, wait and see. But the situation now. Your Highness, why ask for me if your mind is set? To me, sir, Yu Ming is the brightest mind in the world, better than Leng Wuchang and Zhuge Changfeng. None of them could play Zhuo Fan, but Sir Ming's advice of asking Yun Shuang's hand got the kid good. He isn't just on the ropes, he has the entire nation after him. Sir Ming is a true mastermind. Since you've told me to stay put, then that's what I'll do. You fool, do you take a Zhuo Fan for a mental case to fall for such a gimmick? He was in on it the whole time. Who do you think had me use you to set it up in the first place? This moron is hopeless. Better to side with Regent Estate and Zhuo Fan and take the first chance I get to sell out this fool. Yu Ming's grin earned the second prince's complete trust, then he praised, good child. At the super-secret huge array thousands of meters under caged Dragon City. Sir Leng, what are you doing here? What I must. Sir Leng should oversee the situation outside and not keep watch over the Dragon Vein Seal. You need to deploy the Venerables. Information has been received from the Imperial capital. The Divine Dragons are on the move, and the Emperor is alone. You must have an idea about what we need to do next. Wait and see. Sir Leng, please reconsider before making hasty decisions. This is our best chance. Nothing is more important than this moment. Our best choice is to wait and see. From what I know of Leng Wuchang, this is not his usual style. Wait for what? Sir Leng, how come I haven't seen the estate lord around? Usually, when one of you is around, the other is not far behind. What is he up to after being missing for so long? The estate lord has his own thoughts, it's not something High Venerable needs to worry about. Sir Leng, the estate lord is the leader of the regent estate, and in these pressing times, he needs to be on duty to look out for the house's interests. What exactly is going on with him? Sir Leng, you are the steward and must tell me as the High Venerable. It is within my right to know. Leng Wuchang took a deep breath and maintained a straight face. Wails of agony echoed in between every roar. Huangpu Fenlei could identify that voice from anywhere. That's the estate lord's voice. Is the estate lord inside the seal? Sir Leng, what the hell is going on here? Why did the estate lord enter the array? Knowing when to quit, Leng Wuchang sighed as he explained the events. What nonsense! Have you two forgotten the rules of regent estate? How can the two of you make light of the entire house's future? And that Huangpu Tianyuan's talent is lacking, not reaching the radiant stage in decades. He cannot bear the power of the dragon souls. By letting him go in there, you've sent him to his death. No, I have to get him out. If the estate lord kicks the bucket, we'll just elect another one. But the souls of the 8 dragons can only be inherited by the strongest member of the house. High Venerable, don't be rash. With the estate lord training in the 9 dragons' diamond bodies, it has incited the dragon souls. Open the array now, and the dragons will doom us all. With the estate lord's talent, achieving it will be for the best, but any mistake is life-threatening. Although a tragedy, at least the dragon souls will remain, and finding the next candidate will be easy. We won't be losing much at all in this. Yeah, once he drops dead, only I'll be worthy of training in the 9 dragons' diamond bodies. I can't just risk my future by releasing the dragon souls in the heat of the moment. With the prick's meager talent, he has next to no chance. Waiting will be better. If only the estate lord could come back from the brink. May fortune smile upon him. Sir Leng, I will have 10 venerables watch over the array to prevent any dragon soul from slipping out. Thank you so much, High Venerable. Human nature, it's all about greed. 3 months later, Fang Qiubai's group of 3 came with the Emperor's edict to Caged Dragon City, urging Regent Estate to deal with Zhuo Fan. Sir Leng, the Emperor has sent the Divine Dragons, saying they'll help us capture Zhuo Fan. How is Estate Lord faring? Did he succeed? Don't you just want to ask if he's dead? The engraved array exploded in a shower of colors, revealing a bloody figure gasping for air crawling out. The punk pulled through. Are the 8 dragon souls in him right now? Estate Lord. Congratulations, Estate Lord, upon your success in training the diamond body. Estate Lord, you have gone over the Venerable's council, opened the seal, and broke the house's rules. What right do you have to remain its lord? Huangpu Tianyuan's eyes, though, shone like a savage. Second Venerable, what did you say? I couldn't quite hear you from way over there. Please repeat it. I'm saying that you have. A bellow like a caged dragon came, shaking the hearts of all. My ears. With a puff, his entire head vanished in a black and reeking mouth. They watched the second Venerable just standing there, headless, with blood sprinkling from his neck. 9 dragons diamond body. Transformation dragon head. Regent Estate's rule is to listen to the Estate Lord. Miss. I hope Venerables will remember that, for your sake. We obey the Estate Lord. Congratulations, Estate Lord. We now have the power to fight this war. Zhuo Fan, Gu Santong, we will be seeing each other soon enough. Estate Lord, the Emperor's men. Just some divine dragons and a shadow captain to monitor me. Naive. Just some. Presumptuous much. To look down on even the likes of divine dragons. Then again, it does make sense. Even united, those 3 can't do anything to him. It would have been so nice if it were me instead. It's wasted on an average person like him when it would have shined in the hands of a high venerable. A darn shame. But since they're here to persist, we do well to use them. No matter what insidious plot they have, my strength will trump it. Estate Lord is brilliant. This is what I've been waiting for. With the Estate Lord's unstoppable power, anything can be settled. Even a fight with a Zhuo Fan or the Imperial family. Come, let us meet these experts. They soon arrived in a lounge, where the divine dragons waited, but the relaxed look on Huangpu Tianyuan had them all tense. Peak Radiant Stage. What did he do to grow from the Peak Profound Heaven stage to the Peak Radiant stage in just 3 months? His speed is more freakish than Zhuo Fan. You have come by the order of the Emperor to help the Regent Estate capture that traitor. I am truly grateful. Let us discuss our plan of action. How should we proceed, Estate Lord? I and Sir Leng have already discussed it. To kill the rider, you first need to remove his horse. We will first clip the Zhuo Fan's wings. As you all know, drifting flower edifices, a veiled dragon pavilion, and a sword marquise abode are on Zhuo's side. Before we move against Zhuo Fan, we need to cut him off. Beginning with his allies. You just want the houses. Huangpu Tianyuan's wild ambitions are already an open secret. But it all falls under His Majesty's plan anyway. Then let us begin according to Estate Lord Huangpu's plan. That line was the same as having the imperial family validate my ambition. However, I have to move faster before the imperial family finishes settling its affairs, and the situation will enter a deadlock again. Let's discuss further. What neither side knew was that in the middle of their talks, subtle signals kept pouring out from their location. A dozen miles out of Caged Dragon City, in a forest, a figure in black leaned on a huge tree in meditation. In the Luo clan hall on Blackwind Mountain, Lei Yuding in all black, skipped over. Where's Zhuo Fan? I have crucial intelligence. Captain Lei. Go to the bunker. Steward Zhuo has been there for the past few days. Good, thanks. Captain Lei, just what intelligence has got you so giddy? The Regent Estate is on the move. But they're not attacking us, they're targeting the drifting flower edifices. What? Is the information accurate? Captain Lei, I'll go with you to see Steward Zhuo. There were people everywhere. Luo clan's guards with the Yun clan's people made up for 10,000 heads, busying themselves in every corner of the cave according to the orders from the front. Humph, Steward Zhuo, you sure are a good headhunter. Lei Yuding saw the two close and jealousy reared its head. Flirting and working at the same time, not missing a single second. Miss Lei, what brings you here? You should be out there gathering intel. That's why I came to see you. So, Steward Zhuo, how's it going between you and Miss Schwanger? Any progress? Be nice. Schwanger is the Yun clan's holy maiden. We're only discussing how to direct her people. Miss Schwanger, let me give you a warning, Zhuo Fan is unreliable. He draws a pretty crowd, but he only sticks around for 3 months at most. Taking the girl and all her possessions, your sister here is a living witness and victim. So I warn you, as someone who has gone through this already, be on guard around the thieving Zhuo Fan. So you are soft toward Steward Zhuo as well. I thought it's only young Miss Luo. No way. Why would I look at him? Yeah, you don't like me, so don't talk behind my back. Regent Estate is finally moving, and against those houses. Not bad at all, just as I predicted. Steward Zhuo, when will Regent Estate strike? How will we assist? Why would we assist? This is exactly what I want, for the Regent Estate to attack them. Otherwise, if I had to deal with them personally, besides making it awkward for me, it'd be hard to get them on my side. What? Zhuo Fan had no intention of repelling the Regent Estate's raid, but was thinking about how to integrate his allies. Don't be so naive. There's no such thing as an everlasting friend in this world. Even if we beat Regent Estate and the rest back and crowned ourselves kings, our alliance with the houses would have run its course. And we'd have a conflict of interests. They'll look at us as the new Regent Estate. Sooner or later, they will become enemies. It's better to take this prime opportunity and deal with them, ending with a truly peaceful community. This is the way to go. Ain't that right, Miss Yun Shuang? Doesn't your clan always advocate salvation? That's just what I'm doing. Steward Zhuo, you really don't care about them? How can I not? Am I not taking them all in with open arms instead of wiping them out? I do have a modicum of conscience, you know. Going by the intel, Regent Estate will act in 3 months. We'll notify our allies 2 months later. Without any preparation, their 1,000-year legacy won't save them, though they can still flee. Leaves us as the only option to turn to. And since they'll be in our house, they'll know to keep their heads down. We'll use this chance to integrate them while making them eternally grateful for our help. That's just how good I am at doing them a favor. Now ain't that a twofer? Rotten. Such a heartless move could only come from the bottom of the blackened blood pump of a demon like Zhuo Fan. Watching the tigers fight and reaping the benefits. He would profit and earn fame, more devious and sly than a fox could ever be. Killing their whole house, yet the victims would be ever grateful. How despicable. But this is the only way for the Luo clan to come out as the biggest winner. Steward Zhuo, could you please save drifting flower edifices? Dandan. This thought led him to a more worrying one. Nice. I approve of a man like you. You stand up for that woman in times of danger. Not like a certain unmentionable someone so callous and scheming even after spending time with their edifice lord. Lei Yuding slapped Yan Fu's back in praise, sneaking a glance at Zhuo Fan. Zhuo Fan frowned, then shut his eyes. After a sigh, he left. Send word to drifting flower edifices. Tell them to evacuate to the Luo clan. His voice traveled to the shocked ears of everyone. As for the other 2 houses, 2 months later. Thank you, Steward Zhuo. Miss Schwanger, give up while you have no feelings for him. His heart belongs to someone else. I know him to be a principled man of strength and decisiveness who won't change no matter what. There were only 2 times he lost himself. One was in Beast King Mountain, over Ninger, and now, I reckon it's over the drifting flower edifice's edifice, Lord. As I cannot move that man, I will give up. You should also give up. As Shuo Fan left the bunker, he went deeper into the forest, sullen. A blue-robed person popped up in front of him. Steward Shuo, I heard you've let them use 6th grade ingredients to make 3rd grade pills. Yes, won't it raise their success rate? But, Steward Shuo, isn't that a waste? Elder Yen, here's the thing. In half a year, I plan on seeing 100,000 3rd grade pills, including the spirit melding pill. After so many years of being in your care, that batch of hundreds of people can only make a 3rd grade pill at best, with a low chance of success as well. To get 100,000 pills, I can only use high-grade ingredients to boost the odds. But isn't it still a waste? It's fine, we're rich. No matter how much Yen Song cherished every leaf and petal, he had to accept it, going back slumped and depressed. Oh, Elder Yen, tell Elder Li and the others to gather. And those profound heaven fakers, have them come as well. We're leaving for Hell Valley soon.